back to my channel. Today is a little haul that I've been accumulating through the month of February. Instead of making a bunch of little tiny videos about certain products, I figured I'd just go ahead and get them all in one. You can see they contain Red Apple lipstick products, Real Technique products, and then just a couple things that I picked up from Target online and then in the store. We discussed the mess back here, you guys. You see nothing. Ignore that. I'm doing some spring cleaning. And so, yeah, I film in my room, and this is about the only space that I can film right now that's free of boys running around and the husband. So, and if you guys notice, yes, I do talk with my hands. I am from the South, so I've noticed that in a couple of my videos. My husband actually watched one. He goes, "Man, I never noticed you talked with your hands that much." I'm like, "You know me for 20 plus years and you don't know that?" So that's, keep it happy, and yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the items that I have. I have them in front of me. Let's hope they don't all completely fall down. I'll go ahead and start with an item that I mentioned in my last video. So I picked those up, and this is what they look like. I liked the first one that I had that I stored my blushes in so much that I picked up another one. I don't have them in my store, so I have to order them online, but this is the larger tin. I believe that the smaller one may be like half of this size, and they are the magnetic tins, and so you can put things in them. I picked this up to put in my Cover FX powder foundations and the cream foundations. I just kind of want to get all those in one. I'm not sure if you guys know, because I haven't shown you, so unless you actually have them yourself or looked online, they come in compacts, and they have the product on the top, and then underneath they have the compartment where you store the sponge. I never use those sponges, and to me it just takes up a lot of extra space that, you know, I just don't have room for. And having two of these, I mean, one has all my blushes in it, and then one I can put my, I want to depot some bronzers and highlighters as well, so I can put my foundations and my bronzers and highlighters in one, and then this is all the space that I would need in my bathroom for those products. And since I do have gluten-free items, I don't have a lot of them. My makeup collection is like 1/4 of what I used to have, so I guess that's, in a way, 2 years gluten-free has been a space saver, but yeah, anyway, so I went ahead and picked those up from Target. Secondhand Sweetness 7. Cherie is actually the one that kind of, I've had this in my Target cart. I mentioned that in my last video, and she's the one that kind of pushed me over the edge to say, "Girl, you need this, go get it." And so I'm so happy I got those. Those were like, let's see, $9.99. They were under $10. Of course, if you have the red card, do a little bit of searching in Retail Me Not for Target or stuff like that, you get a very good deal. This is a great size. Like I said, I'm going to show you the blushes again and try not to blind you guys, but you can actually fit 12 of the Tarte blushes in here, so I would highly recommend this as far as storage wise. I had 3 brushes, and I'll show you the ones that I have currently. The Real Technique brushes, the stippling brush, really like this for blush. That is like my favorite blush brush right now. For the powder foundations, I was talking about the Cover FX, and also the cream foundations, I love the Expert face brush. This works really well. Very dense, dome shape, very, very soft. That's what I love about Real Technique brushes. These that I have, so soft. And then the setting brush, I like this for, honestly, I can apply like one sweep of a base coat of eyeshadow with this, but normally I will use this for highlight, and I'll apply it to the tops of my cheeks, and this works really well for that. Since I love those so much, I went ahead and picked up, and this is what the packaging looks like, but it is a retractable lip brush, and I love this because I don't know if you guys can see that. Here's the brush. You pull this up, and you can take off the cap. You never ever have to worry about your brush getting smushed by the cap, because you want to put the cap back on. You pull this up, you put the cap on, wham, perfect. This design is amazing. Absolutely love this. And I buy the Red Apple lipsticks. What I like about those is they will go from a light coverage to a dark coverage depending on how many layers you apply. And I wanted to mix some of the colors to get my custom blend, and I thought this would be perfect for that. So yeah, I picked up the lip brush. And then I don't have any of the eyeshadow brushes from Real Techniques. And so this is the Real Techniques by Sam and Nick Chapman. This is what they call Nick's Picks. And there were 5 brushes. You get a dual fiber face brush, a cheek brush, an angled shadow brush, and base shadow brush and an eyeliner brush. Now the cheek brush, the angled shadow brush, and the eyeliner brush are exclusively designed for this kit, and I will show you guys what those look like. Again, I didn't have any of the eye shadow brushes, so I really wanted to try those. Super soft. This is the angled brush. Now this is a little larger, I think, than what I really like for into the crease. I mean, it's super soft. I don't have any eye irritation with these whatsoever. And then they have a base brush which you can apply your shadow from all the way up. Now I like I said, I like a little bigger one. So if I could find a base brush that is between this one and the setting brush, I would be a happy camper. But this does work really well. Sorry about my lighting there. Hopefully that comes. Minnesota, clouds, sun, yeah. You never know what you're going to get, weather-wise or sun-wise, so sorry about that. Really well for applying the under brow bone shadow, if you will, and then also for crease. I know that they say this angled one works well for crease, but I like multifunctional, so I use my brushes for whatever. The one that I'm super excited about, is this weird or not, is the eyeliner brush. I don't have any eyeliners that are gluten-free in my beauty arsenal, so what I use is the Red Apple Lipstick Shadows. The Espresso is a color that I really like, and I was applying that with a Q-tip, which you can't get a precise line with that, and the Red Apple lipsticks you can apply wet or dry, so I picked up this liner. This is going to make my life so much easier, but this is really cool. I don't know if you guys can see how fine that is, but still super soft. Sometimes when you get an eyeliner brush, they are so stiff, and the bristles really irritate underneath my eyes, and so yeah, very, very excited about that. This is the Duo Fiber. They say that this is the face brush, and it says for lightweight application and blending of face powder. And so I do have the Cover FX, the powder foundation. I will use that sometimes as a base, but I also like to use it as a setting powder, like if I use the Cover FX, what is it, the BB or the CC cream, and this will work perfectly for that because it is a lightweight coverage. Now before I was using the Echo Tools, this is Alicia Silverstone, but still this is so dense that it was just picking up too much product, and I wasn't happy with that, so I think this will work out really well. I'll let you guys know. And then the other brush that was in that set, this was the cheek brush. Now I find this might be a little too dense for applying color. Like I said, I love the stippling brush for my, and there's the, there we go, and we're back. Sorry, the sunlight keeps changing. I like this for applying a light coverage. I do have high pigment blushes, and I don't want to pick up too much of the product, whereas I think this is really thick and dense, so this may pick up too much sometimes, but for a lighter blush, this will work perfectly. I'll just show you guys. Come on, sun, cooperate. There we go again. Sorry about that. So anyway, this is the brush compared to the Expert Face Brush. I don't know if you guys can see the difference in the size of that. So even though they say that this is a blush brush on the packaging, this would probably work really well for applying powder foundation. So yeah, really excited to try these out. Let's see, the next item that I will talk about is, I got those last things off of Target online. This I was able to pick up in store. This is the Bella by Illumi. This is made in the USA. It's actually made in, I believe Illumi is, the company is in Minneapolis. Yes, manufactured by Illumi, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And this is in the Island Moonlight scent, which is, it says Ruby Cassius, Valencia Orange, Sandalwood. And you can really smell the sweetness of that orange. It's almost like a tangerine scent, so this is going to be perfect for spring and summer. I've already been burning this. Really like the scent. It is a very tropical, it is an island scent. I mean, it's perfect. They say Island Moonlight, and that's totally, I mean, I can see being on an island, sitting in the moonlight, burning this candle. It is a soy candle, which I like that as well. It burns very cleanly, which is great for a husband that has allergies. And usually I burn these when he's not at home, though, when he's at work. But still, the lingering scent, I don't have to worry about him. But I really like these candles. I'm not very happy with the Bath and Body Works candles that I've gotten, the 3-wick ones. They either don't burn efficiently or they burn out too fast and you have to keep lighting it, and they just don't work. And as far as I'm concerned, I have an old Slacken and Company leaves. I know that Bath and Body Works, they swear up and down that they did not change the scent or the formula, but the new leaves that I bought is nowhere near the scent to me as the old one. And so yeah, I keep telling people I burned that old Slacken and Company, the leaf scent, like it's like gold to me. It's just, I'm like, burn a little bit, I smell it, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta blow it out, I don't want to waste it. So when I found these candles, and I actually found one that I really like, for some reason, scents, I am so picky about scents. I don't like anything that's too floral. I don't like anything that's too cologne smelling. I don't care for those. I like very clean, light fragrances, and this works out really well. So highly recommend if you're looking for a new candle to pick that one up. And now I'm going to say we're getting into the red apple lipstick stuff. You guys know that they just had a Valentine's Day sale, and I will show you guys what I got. First of all, and I'm always honest with you guys about this, I my own things. I've had only a couple things that have been sent to me. The Schmidt's deodorant, the little mini ones, the company did send those for me to try, but I ended up buying all 5 of the scents in the larger sizes. So, I mean, that's something, if I don't like a product, I am not going to recommend it to you guys no matter what. And I will say that because I ended up placing 3 orders during this last sale, Red Apple Lipstick asked if they could send me some products because of things that I was trying. They ended up sending me the Rally Balm. I had gotten a tester of this, and let's see, I believe it would have been in one of my orders for the Christmas sale. And I had been using that and trying it out. I love this because it is not like your standard chapstick. Now, standard chapstick, I mean, you apply it and your lips are still dry, and then you apply some more and it's still dry. This I can apply, and 2 or 3 days later, I don't have to apply this again because it actually works. Now, I will say 2 to 3 days. I live in Minnesota. Once winter hits, all the moisture is sucked out of your skin, and you need to have some type of hydrating formula. This works really well. My only thing for Red Apple is make this in a tub, not in a bullet. I need more of this stuff. I'm not kidding you guys. On the website, it says that you can use this for a multitude of uses, as far as lips, any dry rough patches like heels, elbows, cuticles, dry patches on the face, which is what I did. I have told you guys that I have dry patches, and I'm not kidding, I pretty much have to exfoliate every day or every other day around my mouth. Why I get them there, I have no clue. I try to up my water in the winter. We're running the furnace and the heat, and that kind of sucks the moisture out of your skin. I put this on, and 2 days later, I didn't have to exfoliate. It was amazing. And I noticed the more I use this, the less and less that I have to exfoliate. It's starting to retain moisture in my skin. So again, Red Apple Lipstick, if you're listening, make this in a tub because I swear I need more of that. It is amazing. The other item that they sent me was their Prime Time. This is their eyelid primer. Their products are multitasking. I love Red Apple Lipstick just because of that. And I don't want to order 30 products to do 30 different things. Give me, like the Rally Balm, one product that will do 10 things. I mean, that is an amazing company to me. Something that is multitasking. And it was kind of funny because it was the last day of the sale. I just placed an order for the Prime Time because I'm like, okay, this is a sale. I really want to get this. And then I got an email from them saying, oh, we're going to send you one. And they did. I mean, their shipment is fast because by the time I got the email from Ashley, the shipment had already gone out. I got an email confirmation saying your order has been sent. I would buy this, like I said, I did buy this. So whether they sent it to me or not, I'm saying I love this product as well. I have never had a company that I keep ordering products from, and I absolutely love every single product. There is not one disappointing product that I have gotten from them, which is amazing. And so I have this on my eyelids now. I love this as a base color. It just kind of evens things out, gets rid of the blueness, and I do have red in my skin tone, and so it kind of evens that out. You can put this under your eyes for those days that you may need a wider awake appearance. This works really well for that. It also works. I'm trying to remember what some of the uses were on their website, but and I've used those. I'm like, oh, I'm going to try and see if that really works. for hiding a pimple and healing it. This is a heal and conceal product. This is amazing. I mean, like multifunctional, yeah, they nail it. And you only need the smallest little bit of this. I'm not even sure what the amount, it says 0.063 ounces. So you get a good amount of product considering you only need, and I'm not kidding, touch your finger to it and then put it on your eyes because it works that well, and just a small amount works amazingly. I picked up more lipsticks. You guys, I am replacing all my lipsticks with Red Apple lipsticks. Not only can you use them as lipsticks, but again, multifunctional. Use them as a cheek stain. And they are coming out with blushes, and I'm so excited about that. This year they are coming out with foundations and with blushes. So yeah, super excited about that considering I love this company so much. But love their lip products. They're moisturizing as well. So, and I will insert a picture, hopefully it will be coming up soon, of the swatches for these. But I picked up the color in Paris. I picked up the color Vogue, and I really like this. This is such a vintage color. I mean, Audrey has to be my favorite color by far from them. It's just a perfect everyday wearable color, but Vogue is going to be a second favorite. I really like those. I like the vintage. I mean, it has almost like a mauve undertone, but this is a perfect neutral. It is just so great to wear on the lips. I love hydrating, just wearable, comfortable, amazing. The other color I picked up was Strawberry Lips. This is one that they say works for every skin tone and perfect. Has a little bit of a pink, a little bit of a red undertone. I'm not sure if they say orange or not, but it has a little bit of a sheen to it. So in the light, it picks up and it makes you look youthful. I'm not kidding. It's an amazing color. And then the last color that I picked up is called Maven Mauve. And this is very close to Audrey, but a little more. Let me see if I have. Okay, you wouldn't know it would be the last color that I have. And that's probably the only thing that I would say with Red Apple, that it's hard. You have a whole bunch of, I'll show you guys. You have a whole bunch of black tubes and you literally have to pick them up to see what's on the bottom of them. I wish there was a little bit a better way of knowing the color. But this is the color that I wear all the time. This is Audrey, and then this is the Maven Mauve. So you guys can tell that Audrey has a little bit more, to me, it looks like a little bit more mauve tone to it versus the Maven Mauve, which seems to me to be a little lighter, a little more of a neutral color, but perfect for wearing every day. Love that. Now, the other things that I picked up, you guys know that I picked up in my last Red Apple lipstick video, I believe I featured the Honey Badger and the Cabernet Kiss. Those were the first two glosses that I picked up, and they were both from the Mint to Be line, which means they have a little bit of a minty flavor to them. And I went ahead and picked up 3 more of those. I picked up, this was from their Christmas collection. This is the Magic Moment, which is a neutral color. The Honey Badger is a little more of a pink, and this is the one that I picked up. This is the Magic Moment. Really like this. That will be a great topper for any lip color, and it, you know, really won't change anything. It'll just add a little bit of sheen. The other color that I picked up is Love Letter, which is a pink tone. And again, I'll put swatches. You'll see those come up after I finish talking with you. The last color was the Queen of Hearts, and that's different than the Cabernet Kiss. Cabernet Kiss is a little more burgundy, and the Queen of Hearts is more of a true red. But those are the 3 colors that I picked up. And then they always are so good about sending samples. The samples they sent me are Sunkissed and Mauve Me. And Sunkissed, that's more of an orange color. I'm going to give it a try. I don't know. I don't have too many orange. I have Bite Beauty, which is Sin Sin. And that's probably the only orange lipstick I have. But this will probably be a fun color in the spring and the summer, and I'll try that. And then Mauve Me, which looks like it has a bronze kind of a sheen to it. But I'm not sure if you guys can see that's the color. So that's all that I have. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm going to figure out how to do a giveaway as far as the best way to do that. So if you guys have any advice on that, please let me know. I would love to read that in the comments. Let me know what you guys loved in February, what you're trying, any new beauty hauls that you guys have done, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.